everybody, and welcome to Death Howl, where we will be journeying through the sorrowful spirit world to defeat the woeful spirits lurking in the mystical lands, unraveling the tale of a grieving mother and her desperate attempt to defy death and bring back her son. My son, I will not let death take you. Wait for me in the spirit world. I will find you. So she was alive. And she did some ritual, I guess? Is this the spirit world? No turning back now. Ulvi is here. He needs me. Is that him? Is he the big red dot? What is that strange light? I've never seen anything like it. You are entering my domain uninvited. Who's there? I see no one. You don't have to see me to know you can't escape me. The voice is speaking directly into my mind. What can that be? Probably some death stuff, I would assume. You've probably defied something that you shouldn't have. That can't be good. Maybe I shouldn't have touched the big red ball. You've lost him. It is too late. Who's there? Return to your own world. No. I have to find him. Here we are. I'm guessing this is the... Whoop. Okay, so S is to pause the game, I guess. Ulvi? Yeah, there's two. So which is it? Oh. It's me. I'm assuming. It's me and Ulvi. I guess? Ulvi, sweetheart, it's me. Forest spirit, I beg you, don't take him away from me. Or maybe that's it. This is the forest spirit, and that's Ulvi. And then they lost their horns. Wait, please don't go. Okay, so how do I... Okay, so point and click. I was about to say, like, how do I move? Because apparently pushing S, it pauses the game. Or at least goes into this menu. Ulvi? Where did you go? Where did he go? I mean, so far there's only one line. You there, funny looking boar. Out of my way, creature. We duking it out? Choose the starting position. Okay, so this is where all the deck building and the turn-based combat comes in. This seems like a good starting position, right? Direct, right towards the creature. Block of wood, temporary health. But we have to sacrifice temporary health? That's odd. Cost one less for each card played this turn. Make an enemy lose this much health. It only has, it has 7 health. So probably not wise to just burn up 4 of our action points. Push an enemy, lose this much health. I don't appreciate that. Target must be within the range, straight line only. Move another card into the discard pile. That's fine by me. This one seems like the logical choice. Take rock! And take my terrible... Quick strike. Oh, I guess quick strike is... I make the enemy lose that much health. Okay, so... Probably not the best one to discard, but honestly... None of these are great. Also, this lowered. So this might actually be a move that you want to use right from the get-go. Let's see. Only one. Maybe this is best. Kind of bully him. then back up. Maybe he can't reach me. I have a feeling he can reach me. Oh! I should have probably moved more diagonal. Well, it could be worse. It could be much worse. Sacrifice a draw. Let's push him again. Throw a rock at him. Ugh. Select a card to discard. We'll discard a sprint. And then throw another rock at him. Ugh. He should be done, right? Yeah. Now, is my deck, like, permanently discarded? I feel strange. Like I drew its dying breath. Oh no. Where did he go? Ulvi. That has a bad implication. You will keep losing him. I mean, yeah, like, I'm draining the spirits and whatnot. That seems, you know, not good for the old afterlife. You're not Ulvi. I don't know if I should... we should examine him directly. This seems interesting, though. Poor animal. He must have been magnificent. Yeah, what is this? Whatever it is. I made the rocks angry. Health, maybe? I don't know. Leveling up. Checkpoint? Ugh. He's gonna kick the crap out of me. Maybe. Thank you, little traveler. You were dead a moment ago. What happened? You awakened the stones. This sacred grove released the death howl you had absorbed. Revived every creature in the spirit world. Look around you. So, yes, very Dark Souls-y. We bonfired, basically. I'm sure there's other games that have done this, but that's the only game that I'm really familiar with. What do you seek here? Are you looking for someone? 2 deer passed by a moment ago. A stag and a fawn. I'm sorry, I haven't noticed much lately. Then I must be on my way. Thank you for bringing back my senses. Nothing here is what it seems. It is easy to get lost. And now we have a map. A big map. Nest? Very interesting. I have no idea what a nest is, but I don't really quite know where we need to go, so I might just kind of go this way. Elder spirits? So probably like bosses. Very interesting. Let's just travel, I suppose. There's something here. A bird and a boar. I throw a lot of rocks, so maybe best to start off in a more direct. Unless he goes first. Throw rocks. I can't. I actually need to move closer. How much closer? This much closer. We might actually need to use blocks of wood, because now that we have 2 enemies... definitely a lot going on. Let's try to back up in a corner, because I have a feeling this thing charges. Maybe it can't reach me? Okay, so that was a good idea. It costs 1 less to have each temporary health you have. Well, tough nuggets, because I only have the 1. But I can push. I can push him again. If I move, I could get rid of him. I think. No, I cannot. This should work out, though. He'll obviously get a charge in, but I'd like to think this is at least doable now that he's almost gone. Push him. Get this. And maybe defensive howl? Cost 1 less for each card played. How does this work? Do I use it on myself? No. Maybe I can't use it. I'm not sure exactly how defensive howl works. Or furious strike. Death howl is the game. For some reason I just think howl because of the way that it looks. Costs 1 less for each card played this turn. I mean, it has the 2. I guess we don't need to worry about it too much. Instead, I will throw a rock at you. As I always have. And it's pretty much the end of my turn, so it doesn't matter what I discard. Okay. Some damage. Hurl a rock. And then do a quick strike. Taking some damage, but I picked up a feather. Feel a powerful energy within this object. Maybe I could use it to make an amulet to protect myself, or a weapon. Can't overcome these spirits just by throwing rocks at them. Now we're gonna craft a new card. Interesting. Stick and snout of grim snout. Grim snot. Sure. First strike seems good. I don't know if there was others I could have made. Not enough death howls. So we need more creatures to finish off. Does it count if I... No. Okay. What is this? Oh, craftables. So, okay, so now we're finding things to actually pick up. Mushrooms and sticks. The only thing that's very strange so far is there is no music. It is very silent. But this is a demo, so, I mean, yeah. Seems fair. Something could change in the future. Okay. You know the drill. Throw rocks. Yeah, like, how does this work? Furious strike. Maybe it's just because I'm too far away. I thought it was just like a shout attack, but that was just, again, my own weird thought. I'm taking too much damage. Mind Glare. Exhaust. Remove this card from battle. Sacrifice. Triggers an effect when this card is discarded by another card. Which is probably, I'm assuming, exhaust. Okay, well... I don't know what this is, but I probably don't want to touch it. I think we need to use the temporary. We need some shield going up here. It didn't help. Luckily, this does not damage me, the owl. So as long as I just don't discard it, it's fine. Let's see, fills mana. Use mana to play cards. Oh. I mean, yeah, that's what this is. Can he hurt me? Or is he just going to keep... Ah, he can hurt me. He did just that. Take rock. The ultimate weapon. A rock. And I did get more death howls. How close are we to, Okay, I'm hoping... hoping we are close to a shrine, because I am taking a lot of hits. Enchant weapon. Distraction and sharpen weapon. Cannot do take skin. Let's see. Damage, +1 damage on next attack. Sharpen weapon, +1 damage this round. Move 4, discard 1 random. I don't like that. I really don't like any of these. Not much of a, like, buff. I don't like to buff cards. Or buff anything, unless, like, I know a strategy to do it. But so far, I'm just rock guy. I'm just throwing rocks. Huh? Oh, it's you again. You helped me, little one. I've spent many years here, so I might be able to help you as well. You're not from the spirit world? No, I'm a spirit traveler like yourself. I see you have reached another sacred grove. Once they are awakened, you will be able to travel between them. Sacred groves are scattered all over the spirit world. I'm not interested in the mysteries of the spirit world. I'm only interested in one thing. The young deer. He belongs to you, doesn't he? He's my son. When he died, I saw him drifting to the spirit world, so I followed him here. He ran away. All I want is to find him and bring him back. To find him, you might need to wander a great distance. This is a great distance. Oh my god. The spirit world stretches far beyond my forest. If this is a zone for each, like, this is a zone, that's a zone. It's a huge map. How will I know which way to go? Have patience. Ro? Is that my name? Do not despair. Have I ever mentioned my name? Yeah, like, you know my name? Yes, everything here is connected to you. What could that be? Your family is tied to this world. Look at your bracelet. My brother made it for me years ago. Why does it feel different here? All your totems gain a powerful energy from the spirit world. Try to focus on them, and you will feel their energy. To show totems. I didn't know I even had them. My father's talisman. My father carved this for me when I was a newborn. As a hunter, you must become one with your prey. This figure represents both states, my human and my spiritual form. First turn, I get 1 movement. I think that's what that stands for. Brother's bracelet. This bracelet was given to me by my brother when I was a child. At this time, I used it as a necklace. Somehow, it's always made me feel stronger. +1 attack, or damage on next attack. Mother's pelt. Mother used to wrap me in this pelt when I was a child to protect me from the harsh winters. Years later, I too wrapped my son in it. First turn, I get 1 temporary health. And sister's flute. My sister made this for me a long time ago. Once in a while, I play this song Mother taught me, but I usually use it to attract animals when hunting. And it gives me a random enemy weak. I'm not sure what that is. Give a random enemy weak. Okay, so it's like a status effect. I think I prefer probably the idea of a little bit more damage. A little extra oomph in the beginning probably wouldn't hurt. Ro, your son is passing through the spirit world on his way to the realm of death. I do not have the knowledge or the power to bring him back. You should seek guidance from the great spirits. They might be able to help you. Great spirits? The great spirits are 4 ancient beings who reside in the 4 corners of the spirit world. They keep everything in balance. And I'm going to beat them up and disrupt that balance. This is giving me huge, like, Shadow of the Colossus vibes. Like, the fact that you're not accepting the natural things I'm gonna do something horrible. Although they have been acting strangely. I will seek them out. Careful, Ro. Tread cautiously. Carefully. And cautiously. But that still doesn't answer, where the heck do I go? There? I guess there. So we'll have at least 3 major fights to go through, I assume. I don't know if I'll be able to craft anything else. Due to this being the demo, I really hope that I can't just, like, bork myself into a corner, so I'm gonna go for the enchanted weapon. And I'm gonna hope that it, like, pans out. Also, how hard can fighting a snail be? It just beats the ever-loving crap out of me. Snail is so powerful. Hurl a rock. Ugh. 3 points of damage. Probably don't need this, because I would like to think it's going to take time. It seemed to have given itself a defense. Let's see. Can I get this? No. Yeah, probably best to just whittle away, I assume. I don't know if discarding a card gets rid of it. Oh, I didn't heal. Did that not count as me resting? I thought the Grove was specifically meant to give me health. Dropped I also dropped some poison on the ground. Let's see, costs 1 less for each you have. That wouldn't do it. Problem is, I don't think I'm gonna make it no matter what I do. Because, yeah, it's just gonna hit me. I don't know why it didn't reset my health, but maybe this is a teaching point. Which is also very common. Was I meant to die? Should I? Oh, I guess I had to click on myself. Okay, so not super punishing. I'm just back to where I am, but I'm still horrifically wounded. Let's try this again. Can I rest? Yeah, okay. So yeah, it just kind of bamboozled me, I guess. I figured entering it would have done it, but it did not. Dealing with the snail is actually going to be a lot harder than I thought, though, because he's going to constantly put up a shield. Bonk. Let's see. Yeah. That shield is gonna suck. And moving closer. Might be best to do this. Wait him out. I was about to say, if he makes it to me. The snail moves at a freakishly fast pace. Okay, so now I can deal with them in one blow. Probably a bit overkill, but ain't no kill like overkill. Let the frog come to me. And then throw rocks at him. Take this, nerd. And get rid of sprint. You don't really need it. I mean, moving is not going to help me in this situation. Just keep throwing rocks at him. Take that. Turns out, throwing rocks is the ultimate move. Sharpened weapon. Interesting that there was another... Maybe it's because I don't have a feather. Maybe? Yeah, it was this. Would have been interesting to get one of those. Realmless cards, and then distorted hollows. Oh, so each realm has its own deck of cards. Which is pretty neat. Give me the glass. I need more bird, though. More crow. These are deer tracks. You must be nearby. Olvi, where are you? He's in front of the tree. Is that an enemy or is this an enemy? I don't quite know. Sunless Hollow. They're all enemies. Exploding plant. Okay. So this will explode, which is a no-go. Let's see. We could go all out. Maybe. It might be wise to get rid of this as quickly as possible. One less thing on the board. Problem is, he's really far away, and he knows. He knows. No, I think we... Can I hurl the rock at this? Ah, that sucks. Okay, well, it's out of the way. So it makes my life easier. He's a... Oh. Okay. So we could just keep doing this. That hit me? No, it didn't hit me. I could theoretically cheese this, because it doesn't seem like he wants to... Okay, there we go. So let's say, like, he's not engaging me, he's just kind of dancing around me. And then hurl a rock. I played that way more defensively than I needed to, but I was more or less curious on how that plant worked. Look at all these things. Stuff. Okay, here we go. 5 damage, costs 1 less for each discarded card this turn. Mosquito bite. Does 2 damage. Ignores health, and I draw a card. Or ignores temporary health, that is. Scattered thoughts. I draw 2 cards, but lose a... triggers an effect when this card is discarded. Okay. Man. These ones are pretty good. I do like a big damage. Don't mind if I do. I think having a big damage one might not hurt. And I do discard a lot of rocks. Well, I discard a lot of cards because I keep throwing rocks. Let's also get mosquito bite. Let's make them itch. And that should be all we can do. So you could really, like, grind stuff out if you really wanted, like, a specific card. Oh. There's even secret deposits if you keep a close eye out. Okay, so... I'm hoping it's a clear shot. But I don't know. Something's vibrating. Death grows in these woods. What grew inside of you? Not that, I hope. It's moving. Something is moving inside it. I feel it. Interesting. I'm gonna go. Okay, so it is a surefire direction. Give me more totems. Or things. I need to rest for that one hit point. I really hope I'm going the right direction, judging by this. That'd be an elder spirit. But let's find out. I mean, yeah, I'm following the tracks. More tracks. Looks like he went this way. Now that's a lot of enemy. Probably best to be in front of this one. Let's see. Enchant. And then hurl a rock. Get rid of sprint. Then hurl another rock. Honestly, probably best to just stand here. I don't know how fast that thing can move. Oh, he took damage. Or he got weakened or something? Reckless. Could do 5 damage right off the bat. How distant is this? Pretty distant. We might just have to engage. Engage in combat. Then push. I guess just double back. Hope he can't charge. He can charge. Oh, my bones. They're all kind of cramped in though, so I'm hoping they can't get enough mosquito bite. I'm very concerned about the boar. It's not great. Because, yeah. 2 damage. I mean, yeah, I just kind of have to start doing damage. This is free to do. And that's 4 right there, so that finishes that. And we could sprint, but I don't think it's really going to help us. So I might just try to do damage. We're going to be a little sandwiched, but I'm hoping... Oh! I'm hoping I'll be able to kind of... I don't know if I want to push him. Each discarded card. Does it count as a discarded card? Maybe it's best to do this. I'm hoping I will survive the hits, but I don't think I will. Yeah. I was tanking way too many hits. There's a lot going on there. Let's hope I can improve it. Okay, now it's just me and the boar. This feels a lot more doable. Let's push him. Let's see. For a rock. Discard a card. Yeah, we're gonna have to use sprint. And then reckless. Ooh, man. That was a little tough. Did require at least one death, but we learned. These foul spirits are everywhere. What if they kill me before I find Alvi? Well, do I have news for you? If you die, your sacrifice will be in vain. There's no bringing your son back. No, this place is with me. I will raise him and make him a great hunter. I will convince the great spirits to help me, whatever it takes. It's already not sounding great. The fact that I'm going to be sacrificing myself. I have a huge tusk situation going on here. A random card, but I gain its cost. I'm not a huge fan of random, but I do like this one. Aim for the heart. Gives me a little distance, and if I kill something, gives me more. Cost cheap. It's technically a second page. 2 steps ahead. Not great. Not bad, but not great. And I think... look at this one. Scattered Thoughts. Because sacrificing it will give me a mana and whatnot. Sounds pretty decent. Okay. So, we should be clear to go. Right? I have no idea. Olivie? Don't be scared. I'm here now. I'll take you home. Not if this bridge collapses. No. And my... yeah, like our antler situation keeps flickering. Stay there, I'll find another way across. We're like trading them. Like I give him the antlers and then he gives me the antlers. No, wait. Clearly something symbolic. I'd be curious to hear what you guys think. Demo completed. Thank you for playing. If you like the game, please wishlist. It was a very interesting title. I'm not super great at Souls-like games, but this game felt pretty, like, easy to learn, you know, quick to pick up. You know, games like Dark Souls in them, I know there's more Souls-like than just Dark Souls, but let's be honest, Dark Souls in them kind of created the genre. I mean, yeah, like the fact that this is very, I imagine it gets way harder, but it felt very simple to pick up. Which, as somebody who's not the greatest at Souls-like games, is kind of nice. It's a good like beginner level. It's almost like how Cult of the Lamb is a good like entry level roguelike. The fact that it's still that genre, it's just a little easier and, you know, slower paced. What with the deck building, the turn-based combat, yeah, I really enjoyed this. I'm curious on how long the game will be, just because, I mean, again, that map was huge, but they only talked about 4 major spirits, so I'm wondering if there's a lot of travel or if they have room for expansion. I'm curious, and I hope that everyone enjoyed this video. Tell me what you guys think about it. I would definitely love to hear some theory crafting. The game comes out, I believe soon. I think they just say coming soon. I could be wrong. Maybe there is a date attached, but I'm not sure. But I would be curious to hear what you guys think, what the story will revolve through, and, you know, does it give you the same Shadow of Colossus vibes? Because it definitely gives me a huge, like, just that kind of staple of like, oh, you have to accept, you know, that death is a natural thing, and the fact that she's trying to defy a natural thing definitely seems like there will be a dire consequence at the end, but we never know until the game actually comes out and we see it through the end. But if you've enjoyed this video, and the game, of course, there'll be a link down in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, like, share, comment, subscribe. It does help the channel. I greatly appreciate it, and I love hearing your guys' thoughts, your theories, what you guys think of the game. It, you know, it's always interesting to discuss and chat and just kind of hear other people's thoughts. I'm very open-minded when it comes to these things, and I just like hearing them. I like seeing them and, you know, commenting my own thoughts back. I hopefully will see you all in the next video. See you then.